Some sad news in the world of sports is Rick Hoyt passed away today. Now you're thinking that's not really a sports name. However, you don't know the scope of things. Rick Hoyt is the son of Dick Hoyt, who passed away in 2021. But the major point was that Dick and Rick were part of Team Hoyt that competed together in many marathons and Ironman triathlons. Rick suffered from cerebral palsy, and Dick would pull Rick into a special boat when they would swim, in a special seat at the front of a bicycle, and put him in a wheelchair as they ran. They were inducted to the Ironman Hall of Fame and part of the Jimmy V Award for ESPN. Rick Hoyt was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at birth after his umbilical cord was twisted around his neck, causing the blockage of oxygen, so his brain could not properly control his muscles. Many people wanted the Hoyts to institutionalize Rick, saying that he would be nothing more than vegetables. However, his parents held on to the fact that Rick's eyes could follow him around the room, that he could communicate someday. So they took Rick every week to the Boston Children's Hospital, meeting a doctor who encouraged the Hoyts to treat Rick like any other child. Rick's mother would spend hours each day teaching Rick the alphabet with sandpaper letters and posting signs on every object in the house. Soon enough, Rick learned the alphabet, and at age 11, he was fitted with a computer that enabled him to communicate. And Rick was intelligent. He actually could attend public schools for the first time, and he actually graduated from Boston University in 1993 at the age of 31 with a degree in special education. He later worked at Boston College in a computer lab, helping to develop systems to aid in communication and tasks for people with disabilities. That is just unprecedented. However, in 1977, Rick asked his father to race together to benefit a lacrosse player at his school who was paralyzed, and he wanted to prove that life went on no matter what your disability was. Dick Hoyt was not a runner. He was a lieutenant colonel in the National Guard and was 36 years old. But after their first race, Rick says, "Dad, when I'm running, it feels like I'm not handicapped." Dick would continue to run every day with a bag of cement in a wheelchair because Rick was at school and studying, unable to train with him. Dick actually improved his physical fitness. And through 2016, for 4 decades, they raced in over 1,100 endurance events, including 6 Ironman triathlons and 72 marathons, running the Boston Marathon a whopping 32 times. And they even biked and ran across the U.S. in 92 together, completing the full 6,000 kilometers in just 45 days. They would compete in triathlons, and as I said, in triathlons, Dick would use a rope attached to his body to pull Rick sitting in a boat. For the cycle portion, Rick rode on front of a specialty designed tandem bike, and for the run, Dick would push Rick in his wheelchair. It was amazing and all that. Now, they were almost victimized in the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. They actually had a mile to go when 2 bombs exploded near the finish line. Fortunately, officials stopped them and all that. And a bystander would help him out and all that. Dick and Rick completed the 2014 Boston Marathon together, making it the last together. But Rick would still be part of the Boston Marathon. He was being pushed by Brian Lyons, a dentist, and all that. Dick Hoyt would die in his sleep at the age of 80. However, Team Hoyt was inducted to the Ironman Hall of Fame in 2008. The bronze statue in honor of the Hoyts was placed near the start of the Boston Marathon in Hopkinton, Massachusetts, April 8, 2013, just days before that ill-fated bomb attack. However, Team Hoyt won the Jimmy V Perseverance Award at the ESPYs July 17, 2013, and lots of inspirational billboards and all that. Rick Hoyt proved that